Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Tampa Bay Rays. So coming to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike one. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2 is in off the plate. As usual, no surprise, 72 degrees, the game time temperature here inside Tropicana Field. Still even at 2-2. Now here it comes. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Throw to first to take care of McCutchen for the game's first out. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is low, ball one. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. To the plate now, JT Realmuto. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. So digging in now, Jay Bruce, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Has a look, now the pitch.
Oh, 1 ball, no strike.
Harper is off at first with 2 away. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. Into the box now, Willy Adames. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Line hard, but this is a foul ball. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Realmuto corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Adames is retired, and there's 1 away. So striding forward now, Austin Meadows. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. One out, nobody on. Line drive, base hit. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa.
No ball.
In the dirt here. Runner at first here, one man out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Here's the 1-2. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. At the plate now, Brandon Lau, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1.
0-2.
In the dirt. Throw over to third here. Right there, and he is out trying to take third. Oh, and 2. Here it is. And this one gets away. And over to third now is the runner. The set and the 1-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike three, and the inning is over. At the plate, Rhys Hoskins, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball inside.
There's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Into right field, that's a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. And that'll bring up Gene Segura as he'll lift it up in the air. This is back behind second. And Lau is there for the catch. There's one gone. Stepping into the box, Scott Kingery. And their runners at the corners now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Roman Quinn. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Fouled away.
The way this guy at the plate gets down the line, contact is your friend in this situation. Tough to double him up. This middle infield has got to do their best to roll it as quick as possible.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Meadows has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held on to at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. The 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another try at 2-2. Swing and a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. So now Carlos Santana. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 delivery. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1. Liner toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. G-Man Choi the next to hit as he rips it on the ground to second. One there. On to first, and they get the double play. So a man at third here with two gone, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the run will score as the Rays cash in on an early 1-0 lead. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. That's by him for strike one.
1-1.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Bryce Harper, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Riding in once again, JT Realmuto. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
No ball. One strike.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And it's 1-1.
One ball. One strike.
1-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Jay Bruce now. First offering on its way. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Ball, no strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-0 to count to Jay Bruce.
Two balls,
You can see
no
this
strike.
guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Got himself a 2-0
balls,
fastball
one
there,
strike.
but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Now to the plate, Willie Adames, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Into the box now, Austin Meadows. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Hit hard to the right. Foul. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. And he is going to score now all the way from first on a play that was nothing short of a disaster all the way around. Here's Carlos Correa now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
A runner at second, nobody out. Count remains at 0-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. All even now, 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Segura fields it cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So 2 are gone here in the Tampa Bay third inning, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
No strike.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Ready with the 1-1. And he fouls this one off. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. Digging in, Rhys Hoskins. He'll try to get it going here to begin. In the fourth. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and he missed that time. It's 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And the pitch. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Didi Gregorius, a base hit in his first trip. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
That's the ball.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Up next for the Rays, Carlos Santana. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Santana is retired, and there's 1 away. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ji-Man Choi. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Line drive, base hit. So here's Mike Zunino. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bruce has a read on it. 2 gone. So here's Kevin Kiermaier looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And in steps Scott Kingery. First delivery to him on the way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Roman Quinn. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. No balls and 1 strike. No runs, 3 hits, and 2 errors so far on the Philadelphia line score. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in once again, Willie Adames. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Stepping in now, Austin Meadows. And he puts it on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. In now, Carlos Correa. as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Working for the punch out and the offering, and it's fouled away. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Hit in the air to right field. Bruce with the catch. Tagging is the runner from third. And add a run on the sacrifice fly, as that'll make this a 3-1 game. Stepping up now, Brandon Lau. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Alvarez is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Runners on first with 1 down. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now, Hunter Renfroe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Alvarez, a left-hander standing just under 6 feet at 5'11". He offers up a 2-seamer, a changeup, 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a curveball.
Got in the chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. At the plate, JT Realmuto. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Oliver Drake takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. 1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. Out in front of it, strike 1. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Count is 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1.
Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Hoskins behind the count. 0.
Strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
So stepping in, Ji-Man Choi, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
No strike.
He pulls this one into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Into the box now, Mike Zunino. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. 1 ball, no strikes to count. This is line to left. McCutchen is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that is off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Gene Segura standing in.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hops this one up. Correa backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Now at the plate, Scott Kingery. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Colin Poche comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. Fouled away. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Two balls and two strikes to count to Neil Walker. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Count remains 2-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. So here's the Phillies DH, Roman Quinn. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Line hard to center field. Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Willy Adames. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's the ball.
Fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. 1-1.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. The ball hit hard to the left side. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. So now to the plate, Austin Meadows. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And it's quickly 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch is high. The throw.
1 ball.
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The relay. The tag, and he's out going for second. A 1 run is in to score on the play. Standing in now, Carlos Correa. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Into the box, Brandon Lau, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Ready with the 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Two and two. Runner at first here, one man out. Popped him up. Walker has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. In now, Hunter Renfroe. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider. Nothing in one. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 out with the man at first. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. All set for the start of the inning, so the lineup flips over, and digging in, Andrew McCutchen. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something off-speed or the breaking ball.
Diego Castillo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, hot.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Grounded to third. Adames brings it in. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. At the plate now, JT Realmuto, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. The second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Carlos Santana will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Now here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
1 strike.
2 balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman. Fouled off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Hit in the air down the right field line. Bruce has a read on it, and he hauls it down in the corner. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Ji-Man Choi. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Dominguez is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Mike Zunino is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
1-2.
8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The next 1-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jay Bruce. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Sean Doolittle comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman.
1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
So he sets him down swinging. Rhys Hoskins goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. One and 1 the count now.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Philly down to their last strike. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And now this crowd, estimated at around 26,000 fans, comes to their feet. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. And that's off the left field wall. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon. Into the box now, Gene Segura, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 4-2 game. Here's Neil Walker. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. First time up, he went down looking. And it's fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. Again, he sends it out of play. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Yeah, he does surrender 1 run, so it wasn't a flawless performance. But in this game, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be good enough to win, and he was.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well, and in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.
Four to 2 the final score today. The Tampa Bay Rays get the win to jump out to a 2-0 series lead. Brendan McKay is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Philadelphia Phillies. Stepping into the box, Willie Adames, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss as game 3 begins with a first pitch strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is McCutchen. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Austin Meadows. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
No strike.
53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon.
Damn.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Hit in the air out to left field. McCutchen is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball right side. Hoskins has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll start us out in the home first. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. McCutchen is retired, and there's one away. Striding in, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Renfroe is there to put this one away, and perhaps an over-anxious Harper is set down on the first pitch he sees. Digging in, JT Realmuto looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Called strike at the knees. 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Into right field. That's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Here's Jay Bruce now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw home, and he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. To the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss, strike one.
We got 2 balls.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
3-1 to him now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And the Rays strike quickly here in the inning. It's a leadoff double. Here's Carlos Santana now. Drives it out to deep right center field. Harper looks up. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. No outs, nobody on. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Segura has it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Hoskins camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Rhys Hoskins, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and a strike to count. Hoskins behind the count. 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Yabro has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. And it's quickly 0-2. Hoskins aboard here at first with nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high.
Back to first, but it's right by him. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. Renfroe is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded weakly toward third. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway. Digging in to try it again. Willie Adames. He flew out in his last at bat. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone as they add still another. At the plate, Austin Meadows. Popped him up. Gregorius is there for it. One away. So the base is empty here with one away. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Scorched to third. Kingery's there. Throw on to first. Two gone. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Brandon Lau. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Next will be the designated hitter, Roman Quinn. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper as he grounds one briskly to short. To second for one. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hunter Renfroe, as we begin the top of the 4th. First pitch on its way. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the 4th. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Carlos Santana. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that will be a base hit here for Santana. And he'll reach second now with one away. So now to the plate, G-Man Choi. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. So here's Mike Zunino. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out the third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat plane is pretty decent.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Kiermaier is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
A full count to the Rays center fielder. Now the 3-2 pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead. Stepping in now, Willie Adames. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Here's the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. That's down into left center for a base hit. In now, Jay Bruce. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And it's 1-2. As a look, now the pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Rhys Hoskins. He drew a walk his first time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home.
Nope, that's the ball.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. Here's Didi Gregorius. Fouled away. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's the pitch. And right into the shift. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Gene Segura standing in. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Ball 1,
and a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Good pitch there on the inside black, called the strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. And he makes the catch in the corner. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Meadows. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Here's Carlos Correa now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
The relay, and it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Into the box now, Brandon Lau. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 5 runs, 9 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. And looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Settling in now, Hunter Renfroe, and their runners at the corners now. from the stretch.
Ball one.
Hey, this is a
Count
spot as a
1-0.
pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
That evens it up 1-1. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 1-2. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a drive by Renfroe. This is hit well out to left. And it's gone. So now Carlos Santana. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this will be fouled away. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Reined in on to first, and there were 2 down. Into the box, Ji-Man Choi. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Slow roller down the third baseline. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. Here now is Mike Zunino as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino.
1-1.
A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 3 runs already home here. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Harper, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 2 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. And in steps Scott Kingery. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Roman Quinn. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Meadows moving back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Willy Adames. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in now, Austin Meadows. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out. So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. 2 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So next to the plate for the Phils, Bryce Harper. He'll get things started here in the 2nd half of the 6th. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. To the plate now, JT Realmuto. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A runner at first with no outs here. He's running. Pitch inside. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out at third. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Full count. 3-2. Due next is the dangerous Jay Bruce. And he looks at his sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jay Bruce. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Kiermaier's got a read on it, and the inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Lott. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Philadelphia Phillies. So stepping in, Willie Adames. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Harper has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Austin Meadows. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch.
Nope.
Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Hoskins gathers it in, and he is out on the tag. At the plate, Carlos Correa. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The pitch. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And Hoskins is there to make the catch. The inning is over. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. No balls and one strike. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Meadows has it, and there's one away. Striding into the box, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifted the other way to left center. Renfroe is there to put this one away, and perhaps an over-anxious Harper is set down on the first pitch he sees. Now batting, JT Realmuto. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched.
Ball.
Down and away, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
That's
2 balls and a strike. Hit hard to the right, but foul. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway. So striding in, Brandon Lau. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Bruce looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box, Hunter Renfroe.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. Standing in, Carlos Santana. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
There to play it is Walker, and there are two gone now. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rays DH. He loses him on ball 4. So here's Mike Zunino. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier is right there, 1 down. Now in the box, Rhys Hoskins. Here's the first pitch to him. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
Driven to deep right field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The relay, and this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. Here's Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
1-2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves, only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit softly on the ground to third. Adames scoops it up. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Kiermaier, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First offering on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and up next will be Willie Adames. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Segura ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. First pitch on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he lays out, but he can't make the play. We'll do it again. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Up next will be Nick Williams as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Up and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native, the left-handed bat of Neil Walker. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Renfroe is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Now the pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. One and one to Andrew McCutchen. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Line, but speared on a hop. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Carlos Correa now as we begin the top of the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for wrap number 1. Ready for another chance? Brandon Lau. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. McCutchen going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So coming to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now here it comes. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2. Base is empty, 2 gone now, and here's Jay Bruce. Here comes the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So digging in now, Carlos Santana. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Grounded up the first baseline. Santana gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he lays off for ball 1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And there are 2 away now. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
He's set. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. A full count to the Rays center fielder.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Willy Adames. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
Meadows moving back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. 1 gone in the inning now, and here's Didi Gregorius. Now here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Hit hard towards center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So now to the plate, Nick Williams, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Now the 2-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nick Williams. Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. all set for the start of the inning. Ready once again, Austin Meadows. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now here's the pitch. Correa, left field and carrying well.
And gone up into the second deck.
Stepping in now, Brandon Lau.
A swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Harper giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Here's Neil Walker. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Andrew Kittredge enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. He's set and the pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Adames has it, and there's one gone. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Andrew McCutchen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you'd want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Fouled away. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Popped him up. Santana has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So striding forward now, Bryce Harper. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Rolled slowly to first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Morgan has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives.
Outside.
Santana in front with a 2-0 count. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Grounded back up the middle, and there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. At the plate, Ji-Man Choi. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Franmil Reyes come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. That misses. 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
The 2-1. A bouncer up the middle. Segura for 1, and that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and next will be the power hitting catcher Mike Zunino. Hit down the third baseline.
Nope, that's
this gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino.
1-1.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Morgan, a left-hander that stands 6'1" tall. He throws a slider, four-seam, and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Last half of the 7th here at the plate. JT Realmuto, 2 pop-outs for him so far, so he'll look to stay through one here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The 1-0 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Meadows moving back, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. At the plate now, Jay Bruce ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. Now this ball popped up. Playable, however, behind the plate for Zunino. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And a Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Grounded down the third baseline. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1. Diego Castillo takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Into the box now, Nick Williams, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing called strike, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
What you got?
Check swing here, appealed down to third, but James Kingsley says he held up. Ball 1. The 1-2.
Oh, that's just out.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Now to the plate, Willie Adames. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And he fouls this one off. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Popped him up. Gregorius over to his left. 2 down. Digging in, Austin Meadows. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Arano has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He can pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Hit to first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Riding in once again, Neil Walker. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball right into the shift. He's got it. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Nope,
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Now another 1-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. McCutchen moves well on his way to second now. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And there's your tying run at second base with a one-out double. Here's Bryce Harper now. Hit hard on the ground to first. Gloved by Santana. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So stepping in, JT Realmuto, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Set to start the 9th in this one. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Fouled off. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Up next for the Rays, Brandon Lau. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Count
trying to get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. 2-1 after the foul ball there. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And he popped him up. Walker in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 2-2 one more time. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Digging in once again, Hunter Renfroe. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies, Jay Bruce. Sean Doolittle comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch. Right there for strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Stepping up now, Rhys Hoskins. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Doolittle A rare South Dakota-born ball player. He throws a four-seam fastball, a splitter, and a slider. Hoskins behind to count 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Here's the first pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Philly down to their last strike. Let the celebration begin. They are World Series champions.
Wow, World Series champions. The only thing that could have made this sweeter would have been doing it in front of the home crowd. But hey, they're not complaining, believe me. Now they can look forward to celebrating during the parade as they bring the World Series trophy home. What a moment for this team, this organization, and that city.
Back now on the show. More reactions now to this series-clinching victory. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.